In this video, we're bringing you behind the scenes to show you how we made content with Pioneer Pauly.
If you're new here, my name is Keith. I bring you guys along on my adventures so that you can see what goes on in front and behind the cameras. Today we're going to be working with Pioneer Pauly, and we're out here in Vernon on a massive piece of private land to film a really special video, as we don't film these videos very often, so let's see what we can get up to.
On your mark.
This video is about a race between Bianca, Pauly, and myself. We're heading to a very important content meeting where we will carefully and strategically lay out our highly organized story so that we're all on the same page.
You talked to Keith about it.
In this story, Bryson is the villain, and
in every story, it's important to have a conflict to overcome. In this story, Bryson will be the conflict.
And he's going to be the reason that we all can't finish the race. So we were trying to figure out, how does he stop us? We were thinking maybe he puts a big log on the road. Like,
or we can just drop a card.
We have a frame.
We spend about 20 more minutes going over all the shots, and then it's time to get started.
Me and Mike test.
Testing, 1, 2.
Okay, and action.
Good evening, everybody.
You know what? I want a more dynamic intro.
Make dynamic intros.
Good morning, everybody. So,
The intro is one of the most important things to get right. Keeping it short and to the point is key. And experimenting with different ways of shooting the intro will help you to start understanding what works best for you.
the gator. The kabuta.
After shooting the start of the race and establishing the competitors,
Yeah, that's good.
we went to scout locations.
There's a couple things that I'm trying to keep in mind throughout the entire process. This is a really interesting property, and the guy that owns this has tons of equipment laying around. Excavators, trucks, moving trucks, transport trucks. So there's all sorts of things around the yard. And part of what I'm doing is trying to tell the story of this property and what exists on the property, because it's really interesting. So when we're doing our shots and setting up our B-roll and setting up story shots, we'll have somebody going through the terrain, but we'll specifically have the camera showing the interesting things around the property at the same time.
Shot, like where I'm like, oh, I have an idea. And I'll show hot coming up. And then we just got to a drone shot, you know, he's driving and then he's like standing up front.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah!
That was awesome. You got out of the car, you weren't looking at it at first, and the picture was rolled away, and you were like, got back in the car. It was awesome.
I put it in neutral back and then know it was going to roll, whatever.
It was an
I put it in
accident.
neutral and got out on a hill. I didn't think it was gonna roll. Okay, let's keep going. And I'm gonna be on you, and then as he's coming up behind you, I'm gonna rack focus from you to reveal him chasing you.
Okay, so I need to manage the distance between you and me.
That's correct. Are you ready?
I'm born ready. It's not true, but I would like to.
Alright, so for profile, I'm coming through frame like this and she's falling behind me, firing at me.
That's right.
Cool.
And so, do you want her to just fire? You put your hood up and she'll just fire at you?
I don't need that, I'm wearing shoes.
In this scene, we set up 5 cameras.
That was the best one.
We had a bodyguard named Mika the whole time we were on the property. She came with us everywhere, but there were times where I think she forgot she was supposed to be protecting us.
Stop it. Oh, there's Bianca. But where's Pauly?
I think this is a shortcut.
Working with Pioneer Pauly is always exciting. He has a spontaneous personality and is known for doing random things, like doing a cutaway on a lake during a race in a forest.
shots that we need. The day was perfect, the weather was perfect, we were enjoying the sun and the breeze. But
after just over an hour of shooting out on the water, we were headed back to the dock. Pioneer Pauly said he'd ride the jet ski back to the property, but he ended up stalling out in the middle of the lake. We should have known that this could have happened, as we were already having issues getting the jet ski started earlier.
It won't start at all, eh?
This isn't good. It's November in Canada. Pauly doesn't have shoes, and he was already freezing after an hour of shooting. Now we're on a mission to find him.
As far as we go.
Here, put these on so you warm your feet up, man.
We finally found him right as it was starting to get dark. Now it's time to get warmed up and start brainstorming for tomorrow's shots.
second day shooting, the end of the race. Who's going to discover what's inside this mysterious building? Who is gonna be the winner? Pauly, Keith, the camera guy, or Bianca? We get to the main conflict. Sometimes you just get lucky.
Okay, do you want to hear? Yeah, you bounce. No, this is fucking funny.
Not yet. Call it.
Okay, ready, go. He's just laughing.
Why are you guys laughing?
I'm laughing because he's laughing.
Stop fucking laughing. Don't fart. I'll fart in your face.
You guys are a disaster. I don't know how you guys can make content go together.
Call it.
Okay, ready, go. He's laughing.
Back to the story, who will be the winner? Bianca, Keith, or Pauly? If you wanna see who is the winner, you can find out in the video of Pioneer Pauly.
Okay, so that's the end of this video. Probably one of the funnest videos that I've shot with Pioneer Pauly yet. I really hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, leave a comment and tell me what you liked about it. And until next time, see you later.